energetic, entertaining,
fabulous,
captivating.
Keeps audiences interested.
So mesmerizing.
You can feel the excitement in the room.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome entrepreneur, investor, TV personality, author, and motivational speaker, Daymond John!
Fellow entrepreneurs, what's happening?
For inspiration, there's nothing like Daymond John, a guy who launched his business out of his mom's living room, who has built a business that grew to an accumulated $6 billion in sales.
I grew up in the hood, African American, a little short, dyslexic, got left back one time.
I didn't have any money. I started working at the age of 10.
I can't rap, sing, dance, throw a basketball, or anything else.
I'm living proof of my story. The story of rags to riches, an American dream.
Remember, poverty of the mind is permanent. Being broke, that's temporary.
I worked my way up, and I didn't take no for an answer. I got knocked down a million times.
He went to 27 banks who all refused him, but he got back up and he tried again, and I think that's what ultimately made him successful.
I go to Union Square and sell hats, and now I have the pleasure and honor of being on the stage and speaking with you today. I've been speaking for about 20 years now for many of the top 100 companies in the world. Chase, Citibank, Nike, and so many more. The beautiful part about the challenges and the failures and the hurdles that I've overcome is it makes me a better speaker.
Everybody says that you need OPM, other people's money.
He's vulnerable, energetic, entertaining, full of substance and good, useful advice.
But maybe OPM is really other people's manufacturing, other people's marketing, other people's merchandise. And you can always make money off of other people's mistakes.
When I'm on stage and there's thousands of people there, I'm breaking down the stereotype.
Responsibility is something that must be taken. It can't be given.
No matter what color or creed you are, if you understand the fundamentals of life and business and you keep applying yourself, then you can make it.
I was in my mother's car and she looked and she said, "You see the car we're in? You see these buildings around here? You see all this? It all started with one person with one idea."
You know the phrase, I laughed, I cried? Well, that actually is true of his keynotes.
It's about inspiration, it's about education, it's about finding mentors.
Business students, business executives, entrepreneurs who are our audience, they love it.
There's only 3 ways to sell to a customer: acquire a new one, upsell a current one, or make one buy more frequently.
I think that the thing that's most fascinating is people come up to me after or even years later say that my speech empowered them to go out and change their lives.
I feel inspired to just get out there and get started.
Daymond's speech was pretty phenomenal. Fantastic. It's really amazing.
Very engaging and entertaining.
Daymond John was an outstanding speaker. There's a lot of meaning to me and a lot of other people in the audience.
Get hit on points that people of all ages and backgrounds can actually relate to.
No matter how many fails you have or lemons are thrown your way, you gotta make that lemonade, keep looking forward and try it again.
Thank you.